Good afternoon, friends. This is Mithun Reddy, qualified CA, faculty for law and GST, all the levels. So today we are going to discuss the cmainter question paper analysis. My intention for the students not to go for a selective topic, but here after completing all the subjects, after completing all the topics, yes, what to be given more priority regarding that we are discussing. Artfully, my intention for the students not to go for a selective topics, but planned for a selective topics at the last minute is very useful for the student. As you all knows, today we are discussing about ABC analysis of law paper. Sir, ABC analysis means what is the A category important, is the B category important, and what is the C category important. So before we going to start it, law question paper totally consists of 8 questions. Law question paper totally consists of how many questions, sir? 8 questions. In that, question number 1 is compulsory MCQ. Rest of 7 questions, write any 5. Question number 1 is compulsory. Rest of 7 questions, write any 5. We'll start with MCQ. How many MCQs that they are asking? 15 questions. Yes, out of 15, we have a CMAI chapter material. So CMA chapter material. Backside they given around MCQs 100. And they will release a booklet, usually 100 MCQ. Total 200 MCQ. If their time permits, one day, yes, in the Sikara's point of view, we'll prepare a 200 MCQs and we will discuss. Out of these 200, yes, usually 15 will, usually out of 15, 12 will ask directly. 12 into easily you can get 24 marks. Below average student 20, average student 24 marks. So if you read 200 MCQs, 12 MCQs to be asked directly from that, 12 into 2, 24 marks. The source of that 200 MCQs, 100 MCQs backside of your CMA chapter book, and 100 MCQs CMA is usually releasing a booklet. We'll comply in that booklet and we will discuss. So 200 MCQs itself, you are able to write 12 into 2, 24. Now, balance 7 questions. As I said, write any 5 questions. You need to write 5 questions. Regarding to that, ABC analysis. Category A, Contract Act, Directors, Ethics are the category 1. Sir, first, Contract Act. Sir, Contract Act usually asked from question number 2. Question number 2, part A, part B. Total all questions except one consist of 2 parts. Question number 1, compulsory. Question number 2, part A, part B. Question number 3, part A, part B. Question number 4, the same. Question number 5, part A, part B. Question number 6, the same. Question number 7, same. 8, same. So, all questions except first question consist of, if you prepare for a contract act, you can easily cover question number 2, total 2 parts, part A, part B, 14. Then question number 8A, 7 marks. Only contract act is 21 marks. 21 marks in the questions plus 2 MCQs. Togetherly it is 25. What? Contract Act, total 25 marks. Into 7, 21. And into MCQ 4 togetherly 25. Contract Act usually asked from question number 2 part A, part B, and question number 8 part A. Then I said directors. Sir, directors means so total director chapter, which includes audit committee, duty to report, duty to inquire by auditors, rights of shareholders, yes, financial controller, operating controller. Total togetherly directors chapter. Generally, yes, question number 6. Total 2 parts to be asked from directors. Total 2 parts to be asked from directors. Along with that, question number 5B, question number 8B. Either they will ask in question number 8B or from 5B. Usually 3 questions. Director 3 into 7, 21 marks. The portion of directors in the Companies Act only 10 to 15. But the marks out of 40 Companies Act, 21 marks excluding MCQ to be asked from directors. Now come to the ethics. Question number 7, totally ethics and emotion. Even total ethics and emotional intelligence consists of around 14. If you selectively go, then you can write question number 2 in full, question number 6 in full, question number 7 in full, question number 8 part A compulsory, part B chances either basic or advanced. Now selectively you can go for Contract Act, directors, ethics, 3.5 question to 4 questions you are able to write. So we covered now question number 2 in total, question number 6 in total, question number 7 in total, and 8. Now see the balance. Question number 3 generally asked from other commercial laws. Generally, commercial laws consist of Indian Regulatory Framework, Contract Act, Sale of Goods Act, Partnership Act, LLP Act, NI Act. So excluding that Contract Act, rest of commercial laws question to be asked in the question number 3. The question number, the 2 select 2 questions. Anyway, you have a basic regarding Sale of Goods Act and Partnership Act. Able to write at least part. Then question number 4, industrial laws. In that, gratuity, PF, ESI, factory. These 4 acts, only one question to be asked in the A part and code of wages to be asked in the B part. So syllabus is big, but only one question to be. So then what about the Basic Companies Act, sir? Basic means, yes, in the Companies Act, excluding directors, we consider all are basic. Question number 5A, the compulsion. Question number 5B or 8B, any one question. Means basic only 14. Sir, 35 only, sir. That Companies Act 40 MCQ. Around 3 to 4 MCQs asked from. So in ABC analysis, A, Contract Act, directors, ethics. Sir, 1 week preparation enough, sir, to get 60. The 200 MCQ you can get for 20 to 24. 3.5 question. If you, if luck supports you, 4 questions. Contract Act, directors, ethics, 3 questions. 3 into 14. 3 to 14. Total it is 42. Even you get yes 5 marks from each question, means 30 marks. 30 plus 20, 24, 54. One part 6, which means Contract Act, Directors, Ethics, MCQ, enough to get. But my sincere advice, first read all the concepts, but at last, when you have a time constraint, go for ABC analysis. That is Contract Act, Directors, Ethics, Part A. Part B, Sale of Goods Act, Partnership, Code of Wage. Why? We are get ready for yes, 4 questions. For rest of question also, Sale of Goods Act, Partnership Act, Code of Wage. Second part. Others are part C. A, B, S, A around 70, B 10 to 20 marks. Yes, 5 to aim for a 6. Very easy. Okay, sir, you explained all these. Yes, question number 2, Contract Act. Question number, yes, 6, Directors. Question number 7, Ethics. Question number 8A, Contract Act. Question number 8B, Directors, like that. How can we rely you? We'll see some previous attempt question papers and this attempt model paper. First, we'll start with last attempt question. As I said, question number 1 is totally MCQs. Now, after that, ABC analysis, in that I said go with Contract Act, Directors, Ethics. Question number 2, always Contract Act. Sir, outline the points to be considered for acceptance, essentials of acceptance. Yes, rights of indemnity holder when sued. Now again question number 8A. This is also Contract Act. Now, as I said, next question number 6, totally directors, operational control, financial control, powers of board of directors. Now, question number 7, totally ethics, code of ethics expected from MA Institute, and 4 attributes of emotional intelligence: self-awareness, social awareness, self-management, relationship management. So, 2, 6, 7, 8B also directors. Here, Contract Act, Ethics, Directors, you can cover 4 questions. You require to write only 5. You can cover 4 questions. As I said. Then, third one, I said, yes, other commercial law. C, partnership, sale of goods. Now, A, Contract Act, Directors Ethics. In B, Sale of Goods Act, Partnership Act, Code of Wages. If you prepare 5 questions completed. 5 completed. Even if you prepare Code of Wages 4A also to be give less importance for basic. Now you see 5B also they ask directors, which means directors they asked 28 marks. At 10 to 15% of syllabus they asked for 28 marks, including choice 30. 10% fully important, 10 to 15. If you go by selected topics, therein that don't go by selected topics. If you selected the chapters, Contract Act, Directors, Ethics, therein that revise all the topics from starting to ending. Now, we'll see some other paper. December 2020. After that, we'll see some model papers. What I said? Second question, yes, Contract Act, e-contracts, and what are the essentials of valid contract? You need to write offer, acceptance, capacity, consideration. Now, security discharge. Number 2, contract. Again, question number 8A. Yes, usually Contract Act, but this time they asked an act. Okay, leave, not a problem. Now, question number 6, directors, board report in. Question number 7, difference between the internship relation between ethics and law, kinds of business ethics, meta ethics, normative ethics. Okay. Now, question number 5B again, directors. Means here also 28 marks. The Basic Companies Act compulsorily to be asked from 5A, or if time permits, if your luck supports, 5B or 8B, they will ask. Even not asked, they will ask directors, then we feel more lucky. Now, third one. Yes, LLP, NI, other commercial. Fourth, as I said, one question directly from Code of Wages. Yes, balance, PF, SI, gratuity, factory, one question. We'll see the model papers, sir. This attempt, model papers. It is 2025. We'll see that model paper also. Question number 2A, terminating a contract, modes of discharge. Yes, rights of indemnity holder when sued. Now, again, sixth question, directors, duties and responsibilities of auditor, rights of shareholders. Seventh, ethics. Yes, ethical conduct for a practitioner's mission statement of CMA, need of business. Now again, 8A, basic contract act. 8B, yes, here they asked the Basic Companies Act. That is the reason I said 8B, either Basic Companies Act or director. In 5B also Basic Companies Act or directors. 5A Basic Companies Act. Same or not? Even we'll see some other paper also at last. Set 2. Question number 1, MCQs. 2, Contract Act. Contracts are legally enforceable, but every agreement may not be enforceable under all agreements are contracts, but all contracts are agreements, but all agreements are not contracts. Agreement by way of waiver. Question number 2, basic Contract Act. 8B, 8A, again Contract Act, but sometime they will ask some other. Question number 6, operational controller, rights of shareholder. Question number 7, ethics and emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, internal code of ethics. Again, 5B they ask directors, 8B they ask to understand the importance of director. Minimum 21 to maximum 28 marks in the questions. Contract Act, directors, ethics itself enough to get 60 in A. B category I said, Sale of Goods Act, Partnership Act, Code of Wages. C part, C part, it is others. So, question number 1, compulsory. Rest of questions. 7, write any 5. Question number 2, directly contract act. Question number 3, other commercial laws. Question number 4, industrial laws. Question number 5A, compulsion basic other than the directors. B, either basic or directors. Question number 6, directly directors. Question number 7, directly ethics and emotional intelligence. Question number 8, here A part 90% contract act, if not some other acts. 8B, yes, basic or directors. But generally here basic asking, here directors asking. Plan well. Even you have a sufficient time to prepare this. Even I said earlier also, my intention, yes, directing the students, not yes, to go for only selective topics, not like that. First you will prepare all. If time not supporting you, if time is a constraint, if you feel tensing, if you feel tension about the preparation, then you can go for a selective topic. So all the best. When there is a time possibility, yes, I will come by 200 MCQs and the important questions in the contract act, directors, ethics. All the best.